Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing episode 2 of Hawkleaf's Dark Path. If you couldn't tell, I have changed a few of the settings. For gameplay wise, IrisClan is going to be on a darker mode, and Wolverine Clan is on a lighter mode. But I was able to go into the settings and change my mouse, so it's a little paw. We're gonna go right into it so we're not wasting any time. Let's time skip. And let's go to, there's no ceremonies, no births and deaths. Let's go to health first. Hawkleaf picks herself up out of her nest and begins the day anew, a fresh conviction in her heart. And Batfruit's running nose is gone. So, all good things. Let's go to relationships. And, there's nothing here, so we can go to our cat list and see who we talk to. I really want to talk to Bonewing first, so we're gonna do that. And she is wondering what living with two lugs must be like. Not the greatest thing for a medicine cat to be thinking about. But I think Hawkleaf would try to be nicer to her because she's trying to court her. So let's flirt with this cat first. You're really nice, Hawkleaf, but I can't get over Privet Wing. I hope you understand. Hawkleaf does not understand. So we'll talk to her. Hawkleaf, ever try balancing a pine cone on your nose? Watch the master at work. Bonewing takes a pine cone, leaning left and right to make sure it stays on her nose without falling. Now you try. We're kinda angry. Her faith in StarClan is really high. Riverleaf we can still talk to, and he wants to find each and every secret in the territory, which might be difficult to do. Hey Mousebrine, I saved your favorite prey for you. Yeah, go on, shower me with praises. I already know you think I'm so great. You and Riverleaf laugh as you cross camp to share a meal together. Roan Lightning, so I was really looking at her faith from last episode, and because she regards StarClan with casual indifference, we are gonna just talk to her, unless her faith gets higher, and then we have to insult her. But right now, we'll just talk. Hawkleaf, how's it going? Any real reason you wanted to chat, or do you just enjoy pulling me away from my duties? Gotta be a great power trip, huh? Maybe I should give it a try sometimes. Well, we might kill you, I don't know. And here's Liarstar, and he heard someone say something that reminded him of his lost home. Remember, he is a former kitty pet. You're absolutely never going to guess what happened today. Like, I'm serious. This story's about to blow your ears clean off. Ready? Ta-da! Liarstar drops a snake at your paws. You shriek and leap backwards. It's okay. It's dead. I caught this little dummy trying to sneak into camp. One good stomp to the head and wham! No more snake. Say, do you think we could eat it? I heard ChiveClan eats snakes. Well, that's just a rumor, so I'm not sure. Let's talk to Silver Spike next, because he is our littermate brother, and he had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. We might insult him this moon. I'll insult and talk to him. Your words do not define me. I know who I am and where my loyalties lie. Yes, we're on patrol together today. I just learned this new move I've been dying to show you. No way you'll be able to beat me this time. Come on, I'll race you to the border grounds. Charchaser is sharing wisdom with the younger cats that is less than helpful. Hello, Hawkleaf. I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of what's at the end of a rainbow? Cats say it's glimmers, brighter than 1,000 stars, but nothing else. I like to think that's where StarClan kids have touched the ground to play in soft clovers. I spent my whole youth wondering what it truly was, but I was never brave enough to go. What do you think? I'm not sure, but Batfruit has been stopping by a lot recently. She always asks if I need anything, and then stays to chat for at least an hour. She says she wants to make sure I stay informed of clan business. It's nice to still feel included. I hope she's visiting because she wants to and not because she feels obligated. 4 bars. So I think, well, she doesn't fully believe in StarClan. She believes in it enough for us to be prickly about it. Careful, your jealousy is showing. And our brother Glintkit? Hawkleaf, do you think I could climb up that big rock wall up there? What do you think is on the other side? Maybe it's that thing that turns cats into leaders, like the founder IrisClan cat found when they bested the tyrannical old cat. You know that one? I think it's the same one Liarstar used. Maybe I'll ask him about it. Maybe you shall. He is currently trying to force his way into being allowed to guard camp, so he is obviously very eager. But I think we're going to go back here, and he's got zeros and everything, so maybe do a scavenger hunt first? Glintkit refuses to explore an unfamiliar part of the camp for the scavenger hunt that Frozen Fate set up, so he is -1 courage now. Maybe we'll see next moon what happens. Psst, Hawkleaf, I heard a rumor that Bonewing totally has a crush on Batfruit. Isn't that crazy? I think Hawkleaf, her fur would be ruffled, man. She does not like knowing that Bonewing doesn't reciprocate feelings, and so she'll immediately snap, you made that up. And so what if I did? Is it such a crime for me to want to add something entertainment to my clanmates' lives? For Hawkleaf, talking about Bonewing's crushes, yes. Come on, you can't deny you love a little gossip now and then. Okay, she's busy talking to herself. Let's actually check Liarstar's faith. And he's gone down to just being open to the Dark Forest. And he has a permanent condition with a weak leg from the broken back. Privet Wing, we are going to insult you because you have taken up all of Bonewing's thought. I mean, we are just angry at you, and he wishes he had wings so he could catch birds easier. Well, you might have wings soon in another sense. I'd be more offended if I respected your opinion. That's fine. What are you off to today? Sounds fun. I was just finishing up construction on the newest den. Batfruit shakes herself off, her pelt covered in twigs and her paws stained with mud. You look to the newest den in camp, sturdy and standing strong. It's a shame that the weather will wind it down eventually. That's probably my best work. Or wind it down. Brown Lilac, see, I gotta check everyone's faith again because I can't remember. She had a nice chat with a loner outside clan territory. Huh. Okay. Well, she does believe that StarClan exists. She doesn't believe that they are nearly as powerful as they say. You're just a joke to me, and not a very funny one either. Okay, I see how it is. Milkweed Fur is looking to the next gathering, and I know she was Dark Forest before. The Scout outwardly dismisses the Dark Forest as a kid's tale, but still holds an internal curiosity about the place. We can manipulate this. Well, if it isn't chats a lot, I gotta say, Hawkleaf, you are one talkative feline. It's okay, if I were you, I'd be fascinated by me too. The gleam in Milkweed Fur's eyes tells you she's only half serious. Oh, haha, Milkweed Fur. Cotton Muzzle, I do believe you were StarClan. Okay, again, resent, so we can talk to him. Leave me alone. Fair enough. Squirrel Dust, I do believe he was StarClan. This cat finds the idea of warrior ancestors watching them from the stars both comforting and mildly amusing. So because he takes comfort in it, I might as well. And he has something mangled, right? Yeah, mangled leg. Is that the best you can do? I know I was being nice to him because he had the mangled leg. So I think a little insult this moon wouldn't do him harm. And then we're back to us. And she's dreading the thought of failure. What is my faith right now? Whispers of the dark forest frighten this cat, but she listens to her regardless. Interesting. We definitely want to be more on the dark forest side, so we'll see what happens. Patrols, and we'll do our own solo patrol right now. After a long day of patrolling, a cat you're close to invites you to share tongues. You consider their offer, hoping to deepen your bond. You accept their offer and spend a comfortable evening grooming each other. The intimacy strengthens your bond, and you both go to sleep content. We're fine on price, so we'll just do a random patrol. Parsley Pelt wanders past an old badger set overlooking a crook and a little river, then freezes. There's a new scent here, acrid and sour. This could be anything. And our skills are tunneling, tracking, mediating, and efficient. And our traits are vengeful, adventurous, and charismatic. I don't know if I should roll some dice on this. Parsley Pelt organizes the patrol, and they brainstorm ideas. It may not be the craftiest plan, but in the end, the cats all mark the entrance to the burrow and wait. Eventually, a badger emerges, fizzing with outrage at the cat smell, and the patrol retreats to report it to camp. With luck, the badger will heed their territorial warning. We're on an herb gathering patrol with Bonewing. Okay, this could be good. New Leaf should bring new leaves on the blackberry brambles. Bonewing heads out to collect some, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with other work. Sure enough, all along the trailing branches of the blackberry brambles, new leaves are poking towards the sun. Bonewing carefully plucks them, not taking too many. She wants the plant to supply the clan and future moons too. The rest of the patrol listens to her describe how a medicine cat must predict the clan's future need. Respect for Bonewing growing. Another herb gathering. With New Leaf comes the opportunity to scout IrisClan's territory and find where Mullen might be growing this year, with a patrol of his clanmates to assist him. It's hard to identify Mullen while it's small, but Riverleaf finds a plant or two for each member of their patrol, and rips down their central stalks, carrying them back to camp to trim the leaves off later. That's good. Okay, we'll do this. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of IrisClan. It's a small dog. We're just gonna proceed. All Cottonmuzzle's attempts to drive the small dog off only sends it into a greater fit of excitement, until the only thing to do is wait, exasperated in a safe spot for the beast to calm down. And Lighter is alone. As he heads out to work on his skills, Lighter thinks about the dream he had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? It definitely distracts him from his training, but Lighter uses the time by himself to put his thoughts in order, as a sign from his ancestors. Now he needs to figure out what to do next. Okay, hold on, I need to take a little quick break to get hydrated. We are sufficiently hydrated now. I just have to be careful with how loud I speak. I did mention before that I was a little sick, and it kind of only progressed, so now it is difficult to talk, but we're still going. Alright, let's save the clan. Everything is looking alright for now. We're gonna go jump ahead to events. You're helping Bonewing since she needs extra paws. She's grateful to you for the assistance, and turns out to be a great opportunity to connect with her more. This is good. You offer to teach Riverleaf some battle moves just in case, and a heated argument with ChiveClan patrol leaves you ruffled, claws itching for a fight. Oh, hold on. Camp was supposed to be safe, but Hawkleaf found bees trying to form a hive in a corner of camp. Annoyed by their buzzing, Hawkleaf attacked them and got swarmed by bees. Oh no. Was that here? I guess she got stung then. Nightmuzzle was attacked by a group of rats. She managed to fight them off, but didn't escape unscathed. Squirrel Dust's leg seems to be much better, and Silver Spike has gotten heat exhaustion. I'm surprised that Squirrel Dust didn't have any kind of gnarly scar there. Interesting. Other clan, Batfruit was seen racing along the border with her rival from ChiveClan. That's fine. Riverleaf believes he's meant for something greater, and same thing here. Let's go over to Bonewing. And because Hawkleaf cannot take a hint, we're flirting with her again. That was so funny, Hawkleaf. This is why you're one of my closest friends. Damn, getting friend-zoned is crazy. And she has simply decided not to do what she was told. Well, that's not great, you're a medicine cat. Authority? Please, they're just cats with louder voices. Doesn't mean they're right. I just want to look at relationships here. She has a lot of romantic like for Privet Wing. Well, not that much. And then she's got a little romantic like for Rowan Lightning. And she's got 0 to none romantic like for Hawkleaf. That's so sad. We're trying so hard and she just does not like us. Riverleaf loudly blows into a hollow reed he found near the water, creating a clamoring fsh sound that almost makes you jump out of your fur. Whoa! Hello! I didn't realize that would scare you so much. Algaes, you weren't suspecting that. Hey, don't give me that look. Can't you see my genius? He's so funny. Wow. Ever look at yourself in a puddle, Hawkleaf? I haven't seen my reflection in a while. I just want to say I look good. Well, alright. How are you doing? Nothing's really changed. Riverleaf just told me the funniest joke ever. It went like, how did the Liarstar can't even seem to get through his own joke without dissolving to a fit of giggles. Alright. Mademoiselle huffs and heaves in her nest. Maybe it's not the best idea to make conversation. You should leave before Bonewing scolds you for disrupting her patience. You notice Parsley Pelt playing with Kits, a rare smile on her face. She seems to notice your gaze, pausing and accidentally stumbling over a kit. Nodding, you look away. It's good to see her having fun every once in a while. Privet Wing, we're insulting you. He's worried Silver Spike is overworking himself. I just want to see his relationships. He's got a lot of romantic like for Milkweed Fur. He does have romantic like for Bonewing, and he has more romantic like for Brown Lilac. And really dislikes Hawkleaf, so we might have to get rid of him soon. You're so damn lucky I haven't shredded you to pieces yet. Yeah, well, Batfruit. There you are, Hawkleaf. I just came to let you know that Liarstar left you some of your favorite prey at the fresh kill pile, though you unfortunately had to perform some kind of task and can't stay around to look after it. If you're currently busy, I can watch for you and make sure no one takes it if you'd like. Well, that'd be nice, Batfruit. Why don't you go tell that one to Liarstar? I want to see how much she despises us right now. She has some romantic like for Rowan Lightning. Interesting. And she has a lot of dislike for Hawkleaf as expected. First, and you have to nudge him a little for him to acknowledge you. Oh, Hawkleaf, I'm so sorry. It's just that, look at this bug I found. I want to give him a name, but I've been thinking all day and I just don't know. I was thinking of naming him Dasherbug, or Dancerbug, or Prancerbug, or maybe even Vixenbug. I have to insult you. Say that again and you'll regret it. And how much do you hate us? I'm starting a little worried here because, we're getting into the hatred territory and Hawkleaf might get jumped. So she has a lot of romantic like for Cotton Muzzle, and they're close in moons too. Without the guidance of Warbler, their mate, she's just lost. Snapdragon anxiously scans the sky for hawks, fur bristling. You're pretty sure that trying to talk to her in this state would give her a heart attack or worse. Maybe our Silver Spike has had some influence here. Yeah, we're gonna have to insult you again. Can't fight me like a real warrior does. And he can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat. Oh, sorry, were you saving the shrew? Silver Spike licks the entire shrew from top to bottom, then shoots you a dirt-eating grin. Whoops, guess it's mine now. Leave it to your brother to know just how to get on your nerves. Star Chaser. Yeah. Hello, Hawkleaf. I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of what's at the end of a rainbow? Cats say it glimmers brighter than 1,000 stars. Star Chaser, you talked to me about this last moon, but nothing else. I like to think that's what StarClan cats have touched the ground to play in soft clovers. I spent my whole youth wondering what it truly was, but I was never brave enough to go. What do you think? We'll insult you for that. Squirrel lashes his tail. Cotton Muzzle. Yeah, you talk to him. Cotton Muzzle gets up and coldly walks to the other side of the clearing as soon as you approach. How much do you hate us? Wow. That's not good. Milkweed Fur has been grooming every inch of herself for what seems like hours now. You can't tell if she's incredibly vain or just super paranoid. So we might have two contestants here because I've actually been really nice to Milkweed Fur and she's got more of a dark forest belief. I might flirt with more of her and then also flirt with Bonewing and just see what happens. Because, I don't know. Did we talk to Night Muzzle? Yeah, we did. Okay. I think we talked to everyone. We can do a date. Let's try to do Bonewing. You were told about the blue supermoon and decided it would be a good opportunity to ask Bonewing out. You put up to her, but hesitate. What if it doesn't go as planned? She politely declined, saying that she has to go on a night patrol, and you weren't selected with her. Seems like tonight, you two will be watching the moon from different parts of the territory. Or it'll only be Bonewing watching. Yeah, that went about as well as I thought it would. The clan leader assigns you to lead a hunting patrol, so next moon we'll go with Milkweed Fur and see how it goes. It's your chance to prove your leadership skills and help revive the clan. You successfully lead the patrol, coordinating your team to bring down various prey. Your leadership is praised and the clan appreciates the fresh kill. The patrol devolves into ghost stories, putting everyone on edge. Despite the tense mood, the patrol is successful and the afternoon wears on. The cat relaxes with each other. Okay, we're still good on prey. While walking along the border, the patrol notices a ChiveClan patrol renewing their scent mark ahead. We're antagonizing, and it's the same dialogue. With the full sun of Greenleaf fueling plant growth everywhere, it's the perfect time to hunt for burdock. Bonewing heads out to replenish the clan's stocks, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with other work. Maybe she's just coming down with a runny nose, but Bonewing doesn't manage to sniff out any burdock, and no one else on the patrol is very helpful either. She returns to camp without any burdock, prickling with frustration. We'll see what happens. Liarstar suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. It makes everything feel awkward and like a waste of time. The cats give up and return to camp a little irritated. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's time skip to next moon, see what happens. You help out with a few den repairs this moon. The camp looks much better in the end. It should be good for another moon. A buzzing fly is being annoying. It ends up being caught in your keen paws for its crime of being bothersome. And Liarstar has realized that Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Very nice. Glintpaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Our apprentice. Hey, Hawkleaf, I'm ready for training. What are we gonna do today? Battle training? Exploring the territory? Ooh, am I gonna finally go to the Toad-like place? We're refining my hunting crouch. But we did that last time. We have to do it this time. No births and deaths. What about other clan? Yeah. Liarstar. They are now non-binary, I believe. Let's go. Our nine-binary. No, Well, guys, I'm so good at this. They only have one remaining life. Okay. Sure, I used to be a kitty pet, but I'm no soft paw. Free meals, no work, but wasn't such a bad arrangement, really, but my loyalty is with IrisClan now, fully and completely, even if it means I'll never again taste those delicious treats I so love from my housefolk. It seems like you're regretting your decision there a little bit. Wing. I love my role as a medicine cat. Seriously, I'm not the kind of cat to exercise my physical muscles. I much prefer to exercise my mental ones. I get to come up with and practice new ideas almost every day. There's a level of innovation with this job that I just adore compared to the monotonous life of a warrior. Sure, I can be a mediator or a permanent queen, but even if I still have the option, even if I were still an apprentice, I'd still choose the medicine day any life. Yeah, I read that right. Even though it means I have to explain to Night Muzzle that she doesn't have moons of experience and the herbs she tried to feed someone are permanent sleep herbs, not temporary sleep herbs. And by permanent sleep herbs, I mean water hemlock. Oh, but other than a little bit of life or death education, I love it. Can we flirt with you? What's going on? Not as reciprocal. And she brought Redleaf a berry to identify. You know, I wish there was a new type of patrol. I know there's hunting, border, herb gathering, but wouldn't it be cool if we were able to explore the area outside of the clan territories? Like, I'd be so down just to wander. What if there was territories that had so much more prey, or super cool new healing herbs? I guess we won't know. You trot up to Milkweed Fur and rub heads with her, earning a small blush. Milkweed Fur is seen grinning like a fool afterwards, but she tries to hide it. So she's definitely, a lot more reciprocal to our flirting. I'll talk to you this time. And, yeah. Privet Wing, how are you? Get yourself, Hawkleaf. Are we on hatred territory yet? I'm kinda yeah, we are. We're getting dangerous. Should we do it? Next month. We're already planning his demise. It's crazy. Everybody might think I'm smart and cool and brave, strong and good looking. And they're right. I am all those things. Oh, alright. At least you have self-confidence, self-respect. Not a lot of us have that. We already talked to Glint Paw, and he doesn't think twice before correcting a clanmate on something minor. Takes after my own little heart there. Charchaser is chatting with Bonewing about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Eek! Can you believe it, Hawkleaf? Night Muzzle just brought me back the most thoughtful gift from her patrol. I must be the luckiest cat in the whole world. Her faith hasn't gotten any stronger, so we can talk to her. Hawkleaf, where are you going in such haste? You're going to hang out with Bonewing. Snapdragon shoots you that familiar proud smile that she always gives you. Well, in that case, you can't be going out like that. Get over here. You reluctantly turn to Snapdragon, who starts grooming your fur intently. There, you're all done. Have fun. Okay, hold on. Let's look at our own relationships with everyone. We really like Bonewing. We do. But we also have some romantic like for Milkweed Fur. And we dislike Squirrel Dust a lot. We dislike Cotton Muzzle a lot. How much do we dislike not Frozen Fade? Where is he? Privet Wing. Yeah, we dislike him a lot. You catch Brown Lilac in off-limits area of camp that you had no idea she even knew about. Oh, hey Hawkleaf. Say, do you know there's a secret tunnel in the back of the warrior's den that leads straight to this part of camp? Oh, don't look so worried. Relax. I've known about this tunnel for moons, and every cat's been fine. Say, you don't think Squirrel Dust is afraid of spiders, do you? What? It's a totally unrelated question. I like you already. Cotton Muzzle glowers off into the distance, seemingly in deep thought. Clearly he doesn't want to chat right now, and you decide to leave him alone. Seems like practically every cat I talk to these days is all about patrols and busy work. Doesn't anyone have anything more interesting to say? We already waste like over half our lives doing mindless chores. Do we have to talk about it in our free time too? Why don't we dedicate our precious time to discussing something more meaningful? Like, for example, how patchy squirrel dust fur is looking lately. Everyone is hating on squirrel dust. When looking at that, I saw, and I really just want to try again. Oh! I've never had this before. You decide to take Bonewing to a lovely view in the early hours of dawn. The cliffs provide a stunning vision of the sun rising. After a while of staring, your tail brushes against Bonewing's, and you wonder if now would be the time to ask her if she feels anything for you. You nervously ask Bonewing, and she looks away, blushing a bit. She purrs and tells you to just focus on the sky. But you can't help but notice her glancing at you affectionately every now and then. Ah! It's happening. You discover a new hunting ground full of prey. However, it's close to a two-leg place, and there could be potential danger. We are nervous, and we are storytelling, or we like to tell stories. You hunt in the new area, but a two-leg spots you. You manage to escape, but it's a close call. But we managed to escape, we're okay. Leading them on to search for them. Bonewing woofs with laughter, watching Brown Lilac parade around with such a big bundle of cobwebs that she keeps colliding with things in her path she can't see. The entire patrol has gotten a wonderful haul, and it's a very pleased medicine cat that leads them back to camp. Okay, let's do this, and let's do some training. It's almost dawn when the deputy rouses Glintpaw for his assessment. He is meant to find Hawkleaf, posing as an enemy warrior, simmer on the territory, and handle the situation. Hawkleaf could be anywhere. Glintpaw is nervous upon heading out. However, he picks up Hawkleaf's scent and within a few hours follows the trail. When he finds Hawkleaf, the warrior is drinking from a stream. Yowling, Glintpaw leaps at Hawkleaf and sweeps her off her feet into the shallow water. Hawkleaf is winded and congratulates Glintpaw after she stands up. That is good. Cottonmuzzle admits he thinks he had a vision from StarClan last night. The patrol talks to him about whether it was a real vision as they train. Riverleaf is on a mission to find lungworts, and now that Greenleaf is here, he has the opportunity to do so because it's the only reliable cure for yellow cough. He's determined that IrisClan stock up on it. Oh no. Riverleaf searches until his paw pads are sore and his muscles exhausted, but can't find a lungwort anywhere. He returns to camp disappointed, but determined to try again. It's simply too important to not keep a good supply of. The patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. They can't think of anything that would work, but their hunt goes well regardless. And then we'll go 2 for border. A private ring is on there. It'd be perfect if he just, The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of IrisClan territory. As a small dog will proceed. The patrol gets a lucky hit. Oh no, not the patrol. The dog gets a lucky hit on bat fruit. Though together the patrol is still able to drive it out so successfully. I'm a little worried to go in next moon because there are a few cats that do hate us, and we are going to kill off Privet Wing this moon. Oh my gosh, it's finally happened. Bonewing confesses their feelings to you. We are accepting. Glintpaw is being scolded by Rowan Lightning, and after a moment's consideration, you end up distracting Rowan Lightning to let Glintpaw catch a break. Hawkleaf's bee sting is feeling better. Lighter-Star's gotten heat exhaustion. Riverleaf feels much better. His soreness is gone. Batfruit's scrapes are all better. Nightmuzzle is healed from her rat bite. Privet Wing can walk without pain. Milkweed Fur has gotten fleas. Silver Spike's heat exhaustion has abated. Silver Spike wasn't looking where he was going and tripped over a small trunk, gaining a few bruises. Jeez. And Glintpaw wasn't looking where he was going and tripped over a small trunk, gaining like brother. Cottonmuzzle returned to camp carrying a litter of kittens, explaining that he found them mewing in a patch of grass near the cooling body of a loner. Toast's ghost now wanders. Oh, Toast was very pretty. Let's check out these new kits. Sheep kit. Oh, there are already 5 moons. Sheep kit, she's very cute. Cloud kit and weed kit. Sheep kit and weed kit are comparing the sizes of their paws. Mine are bigger. Mine are totally bigger than yours. Huh. Let's look at their history. Sheep kit was found with a deceased parent. The clan took her in, but doesn't hide where she came from. She joined the clan on moon 17 at the age of 5 moons. That makes sense. Cloud kit. Seems like all Cloud Kit wants to do is watch the rain outside the den. You sit down beside him silently. He seems to appreciate that. I can't believe that Bonewing actually confessed her feelings to us. I thought it was never gonna happen. There's a weed kit. Hawkleaf! Look! No, not there! There! Do you see that? That pretty bird? Gosh, the feathers look so cool. I want one. That way I can look super duper uber cool like you. Aww. Well, we're already on page 2. That's crazy. Ooh. Bonewing was startled awake in the wee hours by a vivid dream. Hey there, Hawkleaf. Stumbled across any juicy blackmail material lately? No? Really? Are you telling me the truth? Oh well. I'm sure I'll find out for myself soon enough. Oh my god. Oh, that one took me back to our courtship days. It's actually happening. How'd she get so much romantic love for us all of a sudden? Let's go on a date first. Let's go on a little date first. With our beautiful Bonewing. You hear around the den about a shooting star event happening that evening. You consider asking Bonewing about whether or not she wishes to watch it with you. You find her while she's getting some fresh kill and ask her if she'd like to attend with you. She seems to be happy that you asked. You have a wonderful evening watching the stars with her. It's actually happening. Okay, we're not going to patrol yet. Oh my gosh. It's actually happening. Yeah, we're going to insult Privet Wing one last time. Oh, a playful jab, huh? Good things warriors are tough. Okay. Privet Wing was murdered by Hawkleaf on a border patrol. She makes it look like an attack from ChiveClan. Done. And he is overwhelmed after meeting so many starry cats. So he's gone. He's dead. Oh, and his mate, or not mate, his kit was Squirrel Dust. I didn't even realize that. Did not even realize that. Bonewing's not down yet. So dead. But yeah, I mean, we got him out of the way. We had to. He was gonna, I mean, we hated him just as much, so. So if I go, history, yeah. Privet Wing was murdered by Hawkleaf on border patrol. She makes it look like an attack from ChiveClan. So, after she comes back, her fur is matted with blood. Privet Wing is being carried by her in her jaws. She places him on the ground in front of all of the clan cats. You know, Squirrel Dust rushes up to his dad and just starts sobbing, asking questions about what happened. Liarstar peeks out of the medicine den because he is the leader and needs to know what happens. And Hawkleaf, putting on the best distressed kind of act she can, explains that ChiveClan just viciously attacked them while on patrol. And while some cats are skeptical because they do not like Hawkleaf, Liarstar, who does, takes her word and goes to insult ChiveClan, who is hostile to us, but we're going to antagonize. So, next gathering, Lyrestar and the deputy will just go in and just antagonize ChiveClan for supposedly killing Privet Wing. And ChiveClan will probably be confused. They don't know who Privet Wing even is. They have no recollection of meeting a IrisClan patrol on that moon. As far as we know, I haven't done any more patrols yet. And everyone's just confused, but they're already hostile with us. So that might cause a war to outbreak. We're not sure. Hickory. Yaku's. I know I pronounced that wrong. And worm. But let's save. And we still got two. Yeah. Crazy things happening here. But we'll talk to Lyrestar now. Lyrestar is non-responsive. You gently lick their ear, hoping that whatever they are right now, they can sense your closeness. Yeah, heat exhaustion really does that. We talk to Squirrel Dust because maybe we want to try and convince him more, because he seems a little skeptical, and in his grief, he's not sure what to believe in. So we'll personally really go up to Squirrel Dust and try and be as nice as possible. And it's like, it's true. ChiveClan murdered your father. I'm so sorry. Hawkleaf, weird question, but did you see anything in the corner of your vision while we were out patrolling? There were times I saw something misty and bluish, but when I turned around to check it out, there was nothing there. I'm feeling kind of crazy. Maybe I need some more sleep. So maybe he's starting to feel a little closer to us. I don't know. We can check. He still dislikes us and has 0 to not, very little platonic like, but he doesn't dislike us as much as Privet Wing did, and he only had very little platonic like for his dad. So, Hawkleaf, look up there! You look up to see a small bug fluttering around camp. It lands on your tail, and Silver Spike laughs delightedly. Whoa, think we should keep him as a pet? He can be like our new little brother. We'll feed him, take care of him. He can sleep in my nest to stay warm at night. You dispute that the bug should sleep in your nest since he landed on you. How about we alternate every other day? The two of you playfully bicker about the details of your custody over the bug. You laugh so hard your tail trembles and the bug flies away, never to be seen again. See what you did? You're not fit to raise him. Okay, that was kind of cute, so maybe we don't insult him. That was kind of cute. Do you have any romantic like for anyone? I'm just curious. Woolpaw, I don't even remember you dying. Whoa, you're seeing a lot of dead cats. Interesting. Yeah, no, because these are all StarClan and Dark Forest cats. So Silver Spike is very connected to the afterlife in both Dark Forest and StarClan. Which is really interesting to me because I don't believe that Hawkleaf is at all. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of platonic love, or not platonic, there's a lot of romantic love there. And, obviously Warbler, but that's because she was alive when Hawkleaf was a baby. And she actually has some romantic life for Squirrel Dust. I think you already touched on that topic. Okay, no. She does see Frogstep, and she does see Scorch Streak. I wonder, does she see that one cat that came to... She sees Yarrowpaw, she sees Tempo. These cats are very in tune with the... I don't know if it's just Show the Dead tab, but I've never had this before. Fierce Spots, she does respect Fierce Spots, and actually feels comforted by their presence. And she feels a massive amount of comfort for Jasmine Crest, which is actually a StarClan cat. So, I don't know. That's something to take in, I guess. They're very, very in tune with the dead cats around camp. Ah, have you seen Bonewing, Hawkleaf? She's growing up so fast. I just couldn't be more proud. Oh, Parsley Pelt, are you now our mother-in-law? Yes, you are. That's kind of funny. Hey, Hawkleaf, over here. Come lay down with me for a bit. I need to rest my joints at that patrol today. It's so nice out here in the sun with that cool breeze, too. Ah, so beautiful. You sit beside her and cast a strange look. It's so weird. How could someone love nature so much? Batfruit could see a blade of grass and beam at the sight of it. One day, I think you'll appreciate nature as much as I do, to be in tune with the world around you. Hawkleaf, it's a gift. Don't give me that look. I'm serious. Nothing beats wild and free. Huh, remember that song? I haven't heard it in ages. How'd it go? Oh no, there's no place like IrisClan, because here we're wild and free, and nobody can disagree. Look at the stars, the way they shine. StarClan has given us bountiful time. Well, that's dumb, because they haven't. Life is short, Hawkleaf. Too short to worry. Too short to take the clan for granted. Too short to take our home for granted. Too short not to take a nap in the sun. I guess you're right about that. Around Lilac. I wasn't doing anything suspicious. Lilac's eyes dart around nervously. Maybe it would be best to come back another time. Seems like it. Milkweed Fur, we're just gonna talk to you. Ugh, this heat is killing me. StarClan, what do I do to deserve this torment? Milkweed Fur flaps over dramatically, but she can't help but grin when she sees you laughing. No. Your faith is still, you're still very intrigued. What was that special thing that Snapdragon used to do with the mice when we were kids? I'm having such a hard time remembering. Oh, StarClan, I just remembered. She used to cut them up before giving to us. Huh, it's a little gross, but sweet too. Is it weird that I kind of miss it? No, it's pretty normal. Okay, do you also see... You see Scorched Streak, and you see Warbler, and obviously Privet Wing. But that's it. Scorched Streak, yeah, you've been... That's so crazy to me. Yeah, we'll talk to Charchaser. Huh? What was Livestar saying to me just now? You're not getting a word from me. Ask them yourself if you wish to know. It's not my place, Hawkleaf. Seriously, I thought you knew better. Oh, sorry. Snapdragon, our mama, she's gone back to having no faith. Here, Hawkleaf, I saved this fish for you. What? You don't like fish anymore? It used to be your favorite when you were a kid. Don't look at me. Or look at you, growing up on me. Frozen Fade. We'll be nice to you this time. Liarstar, what do you think of them? Their leadership style, the choices they made. Would you have done it differently if you were in that position? I'm just curious. What you think of who's in charge could reveal a lot about your character. I feel like she'd refuse to answer. Oh, come on. It's all just in the spirit of inquiry. Do you really consider your opinion so important that it needs protecting? I don't want to be slaughtered. Yeah, we already talked to the kids. So, I'll go on patrol. A queen asks you to watch over her kids while she hunts. It's a chance to share stories and keep the young ones entertained. Oh, that's very cute. You try to entertain the kids, but they prove more energetic than you expected. You end up losing them after you spend a moment with your back turned. The tired queen spends the rest of the afternoon looking for them, and finds them playing in the leader's den. We're probably not the best cat to be looking over kids. Once Mullen starts to tower over the other plants, it's a good time to start to harvest it. Easing the lungs of those with weaker chest muscles or infections, helping with certain sorts of pain, and being used to treat unhappy guts. Mullein is a good herb to keep in stock, even without the glamour of Catman or the rarity of lungwort. The warriors helping Bonewing don't understand the importance, but obligingly help her harvest it. Well, that's good. Since they have 3 cats, Parsley Pelt suggests the practice 2-on-1 fighting. Parsley Pelt suggests that she and Milkweed Fur team up against Silver Spike. Silver Spike agrees, puffing out his chest and crouching low. When Parsley Pelt and Milkweed Fur pounce, Silver Spike dodges aside as quickly as a rabbit, and swipes at Parsley Pelt, then leaps out of the way of Milkweed Fur's strike. Parsley Pelt and Milkweed Fur best him eventually, but Silver Spike makes them work for it. Okay. A lot of training. There's a lot of training dialogue. There's the vision for StarClan, and then they talk about it, but we need to actually start doing some other things. So I'll go on border. As the patrol is checking the border markings, a ChiveClan patrol appears and begins jeering at Rowan Lightning. We're antagonizing. Angry at the insult to their clan, the patrol throws himself at the enemy patrol. Despite their righteous fury, the ChiveClan patrol quickly overpowers them and sends the patrol back onto their own side of the border. Things are not looking good. And then with Greenleaf bringing the poppies to seed, and only so much time before the plants die off in leaf fall, Riverleaf is keen to go collect as much as possible. And Poppy was gathered, he was able to. Well, I think that's a pretty fulfilling episode. I think it's good to start leaving it off now. I hope you liked this episode. You know, it seems that something between ChiveClan and IrisClan is going to happen soon. We're very hostile with each other, and now that ChiveClan is being blamed for Privet Wing's death, even though it's Hawkleaf who did it, well, things might get nasty. Anyways, if you liked the video, please comment your thoughts below, like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!